Okay? Okay, today we're going to be working on a strategy to help you understand stories, and this strategy is called visualizing.
Visual means to create a picture in your mind as you are reading.
Very good. Open your eyes and visualize. So as somebody reads to you or as you're reading a story, do you ever kind of picture it in your mind?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a picture before you do? Well, when we were reading Judy Moody, and I read this part here, I kind of pictured it in my head.
Like this?
No, because I was picturing it in my mind. Somebody else pictured this for me. Listen to this part here. It says, "I collect them," said Judy Moody. She didn't really collect them, yet so far she had collections of 27 dead moths, a handful of old scabs, a dozen fancy toothpicks, hundreds of designer Band-Aids, a box of body parts from dolls, including 3 Barbie heads and 4 unused erasers shaped like baseballs. Now, when I was visualizing this, when I was seeing the picture in my head, I saw a box with Judy Moody, and in that box, I saw moths and scabs. Remember, as we were reading, we both said "ooh" to the scabs and the dead moths? It's because I could picture it in my head. Could you picture it? No? Can you picture it now? Think of what they look like now. A dozen fancy toothpicks. I could see Band-Aids, and I could see body parts, and I'm glad they were from dolls because I wouldn't want any other type of body part.
Like from noses, from brains, from mouth.
I know, wouldn't that be gross?
Or some body.
But we have body parts from Barbie heads. Is some of your Barbies missing their heads?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 4 unused erasers shaped like baseballs. So she had quite a bit in that box, and as I was reading it, I pictured that in my head. That's what visualizing is.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to work on that today.
Okay.
So,
I did good. Go.
as we read, as we think about visualizing, I have a song for you.
Okay.
So it's called the Visualizing Song, but it's sung to the tune of Twinkle, Twinkle. Do you know the song Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star? Why don't we sing it first? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Okay, this one's how this one goes. When my teacher reads a book, then my brain begins to look, seeing pictures in my head as the story's being read, making pictures, me and you. You can think some pictures too.
Now can I do
So what does this song tell us? What should we do as we read, or as somebody reads to you?
You should picture something in your mind.
Yes, and that will help you remember what it is if you picture it in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you asked to do it by yourself.
What does that mean? Like that goes forward and then backwards?
That's just a sound. Just ignore that for now. It has
Okay.
to sound. Did you want to try it by yourself? You want to try it one more time with me first? With me first? Okay, ready? When my teacher reads a book, then my brain begins to look, seeing pictures in my head as the story's being read, making pictures, me and you. You can think some pictures too. So what do you think?
It's about seeing pictures in your head.
Yeah, so we can see them in your head. You want to try to see some pictures in your head?
Yeah.
If we have a poem, I have a fun poem to do.
Yeah, by myself.
You're going to try it by yourself? You go ahead and sing it by yourself. Go ahead.
When my teacher reads a book, then my brain begins to look, seeing pictures in my head as the stories being read, taking pictures of me and you. I can take some pictures too.
Very good.
That's what my teacher did so.
You like that song? Okay. Well, what we're going to do is we have a poem here that we're going to read
Yippee!
together.
2 times together than on my own, okay?
Well, we'll see about that.
Excuse me.
Are you ready? This is a
One time with you, then.
Well,
you
let's
themselves.
read it together first, and then we'll see. Okay, Green Giant,
by
Jack
Jack
Kralupski.
I did not say.
Have you ever heard of his poems?
Mm-mm.
He has the funniest poems. Here we go. There lived a green giant whose name was Sam. His hair was the color of strawberry jam. He had one brown and one blue eye, and a beard the color of pumpkin pie. His coat and pants were oh so bright, like a peppermint stick, all red and white. His socks were as brown as a chocolate drop. His hat was the color of gingerbread, with a tall, tall feather of raspberry red. Okay, there are some words in there that give you an idea of what you should see in your head.
By myself.
So let's look at it.
So,
How about you choose a marker here? Because you're going to highlight the words.
pink and purple. Can I use 2 to underline each of them?
Sure.
With 2 different colors?
Okay. Why don't you read the first one to me, the first sentence?
There lived a green giant whose name was Sam.
Is there anything in there that helps you to see what the giant looks like before you highlight it? What do you think?
Green?
Yes. So we know what color the giant's going to be, don't we?
Green.
Do you see a word in there too that tells you what size? What is it?
Giant.
Yes.
Now I'm going to use purple on that one.
Well, how about we take and leave the caps off so we don't spend so much time with the caps?
Oh,
There you go.
okay. I'm going to purple now. Giant. I'm going to start at the end since there's no thingy at the end. Good. Purple's very purple.
Okay, let's read the second one. Ready?
His hair was the color of a strawberry jam.
What color is strawberry jam?
Red.
I would agree. So what words are you going to highlight this time?
Strawberry and jam.
Very good.
I'm listening.
And maybe we should highlight what is strawberry jam. What do you think? What part of him is strawberry jam? Color strawberry jam.
Red.
But what part of him? What part of the giant are you going to have red?
Color.
Well, no, but what was red? His
hair.
hair, yes.
I'm gonna use. Can I use a different color?
Nope, choose enough.
Yeah, choose it.
We'll use the others another time.
Yeah.
So let's read the next one.
He had one brown and one blue eye.
So what else do we know about this giant? What else could we see?
Blue brown eye. Brown eye.
How many brown eyes?
2. I mean,
Yes, you have one blue.
now blue. Right? Blue.
However you want to do it.
Can I do blue?
Mm-hmm.
Can I do 1?
Yep, that tells you how many, right?
Yep.
What's blue? One blue what?
I will do that one with purple. Whatever color is that one, I'm gonna do this. I was pink.
Okay.
Just
It's okay.
thinking. No, it's not.
Nope. What's the other word?
Brown. Purple. Right?
Let's read the next one.
And a board
What's that word?
and a.
Let's go on. And a, the,
The color of a pumpkin pie.
what part of him? We talked about his hair, his eyes. What would be next? That would be the color of pumpkin pie. What might he have?
A beard?
Does that look right? Does that look like it could be beard? Yes. So his beard is what?
Orange.
Okay. That's okay. Keep going. I'll worry about that. You get your...
Board. Is it board?
No? What did you say it was? It's right here.
A beard.
Mm-hmm.
I
Here.
like these purple.
For the rest of them, you can use one color for each line. So you can do pink for all the ones in this line and then purple for all the next if you want to use two.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at that.
And what color is the beard?
Pie.
What kind of pie?
Pumpkin pie.
Yes, because if it was strawberry pie
Because
or lemon
just
pie, it would be
too
different.
long.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Okay, let's read the next one.
His coat and plaits were oh so bright.
So what do we know now?
I mean pants.
Very good.
Purple.
So what color were his coat and pants?
Bright.
Mm-hmm.
Coat.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do something.
And what else?
Plaits.
What are there?
Plaits.
There's no L in there.
Do I have to bring out?
His coat and
Plaits.
there you go.
He's here.
Yes.
I'm just saying that.
Okay, let's read the next part.
His
Like,
like a peppermint stick, all red and white.
oh, now we know what colors they were. What
Red
color was
and
his
white.
coat? And what pattern would we find? What pattern's on a peppermint stick? Do you know what a peppermint stick is? Do you know what a candy cane is? It's a candy cane, but it doesn't have the hook. So what color would it, what pattern would you see? The red and white would be what?
Peppermint.
Would it be circles? Would it be striped? Would it be all one color?
All white. All white.
Well, think about a candy cane.
Red and white.
Yeah, it's striped, isn't it? Striped red and white.
Uh-huh.
So I think we should probably highlight peppermint stick too.
Both of them?
Yes, because the coat and pants are
Is that
striped.
all? This
Let's
is-
read this one.
His socks were as brown as a chocolate drop.
So what color were his socks?
Squashboard.
Let's go back to this one. What color were his socks?
Brown. I got confused because of this purple thing.
It's okay. What's brown? What part?
Chocolate
That's how brown they were as a chocolate what?
drop.
Now what was brown as a chocolate drop?
Socks.
Very good.
As soon as I'm done with this, that will guide me to the next thing. Oh, how did I get? So how do I? So how
It
does
just
this work?
records us. It's just showing you.
And then can we do?
So let's
the-
go with the next.
And then can we do the like? So can I do video at the end?
Let's read this one.
Oh. His hat was the color of a.
Do you know what that word is? Something you have around Christmas time. Usually they're little boys or houses. How about ginger?
Gingerbread.
There you go. So his hat.
That was the color of gingerbread.
What color would that be?
Brown.
Very good. So what words tell us what we need to
Color
do? Of.
of a gingerbread.
And what was the color of gingerbread?
Hat.
And last sentence. Read
It's
that one.
purple. With a tall feather and a raspberry red.
So
Red
what is red?
as a raspberry.
It's red as a raspberry. And what part of his outfit is red as a raspberry?
His feather.
His feather. Very good.
I'm doing this line so we know which one they have to underline.
Okay. That's a good way to keep track.
Can I like cross ones out that I don't need?
Well, actually you do, because what size is his feather?
Tall?
Yeah,
I don't care. I can put lines like this so I know.
that's
these.
fine. And it's not just tall, it's two talls, which means it's
Taller.
taller. Yes, very tall. Very good. Okay, now I have a job for you
Can
to
I
do.
do the cap on?
Yes, we're done with those. Absolutely, you can.
I love marbles.
Well, that might answer my next question. Would you prefer to make your giant with markers, colored pencils, or crayons?
I would use all of them.
Just one of them.
Markers.
Markers today?
Can I have those too?
No, because these are highlighters. We'll use those for highlighting, but here's markers.
Okay.
So listen tonight, look at me for just a minute. Put those down, listen. You're going to make this giant, and you're going to use these things here to show me what the giant's going to look like.
Okay.
Okay, so can you make the giant using this? There's a pencil if you want to draw anything first.
Green.
Right here. How about we dump them out?
Good idea. Do you have a dark green?
That's the only green I have.
Hey, doggy. His head is green.
You're right.
And I'm going to use blue for the sky.
Well, get the giant done, because we're going to cut out the giant and put him on another piece of paper.
But can I put the sky on it too?
Maybe later.
Okay.
Okay?
Can I take it home for my mom?
Yes.
A giant. The giant is all the way down for his legs. I'm going to make him cry.
Now remember, think about what you have here. Let's look. We have a
Green.
giant whose
Hair
hair is,
strawberry, brown,
and his,
eyes, red, brown, one blue eye. Okay, I
Yeah.
can understand that. A blue eye or
and a,
blue eye.
I think you can fix it with your markers.
Yay, good. Okay, I'll finish this with the green.
You do his
before-
face first? Okay.
That's also green, right? That's his face. That's a blue, right? I got mark on myself.
It's okay.
Is
I
there
got marker on
washable?
myself too. Yes.
This is free. Say cat.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you remember about his eyes? You better look at your paper again. Did you forget something? Tell me about his eyes.
They were giant.
He was giant, but his eyes were what?
Blue.
One was blue. Your
Blue.
paper.
I don't understand. One brown eye.
Yes, and
One blue eye.
no, don't do that with your markers, or we'll have to put those up and give you crayons or colored pencils. And I'll take the lid. So what are you going to do next? Let's do one step at a time. Here we go.
Let's do the top first.
Yep, we have to start from the very beginning. And you said, did you do this? You have a,
Green giant
with his,
hair. We don't have heel.
there we go.
What color is his hair?
What color is it?
Green.
Look at it again. His hair was,
It's red.
mm-hmm.
Is it a gold giant or boy giant?
Well, what's this word?
His
So what is it?
a boy.
There you go.
It can be girl giant if it's a hole, right? I know I can have it long hair.
It's your giant. And as long as it didn't say on your poem,
Huh?
the poem didn't say how long his hair was. You can make it however you like.
I'm gonna make it all the way down to the end of the paper.
Okay.
I should don't hair was a giant.
Okay, let's read the next one then.
I'm not gonna stick that.
Okay, well, let's see what happens next.
His hair is city.
Let's read your next one. What do you have highlighted here? And keep going.
One blue, white.
And just give me the lid. We'll leave those off for now.
Done that.
Okay, just leave it here. That's okay. So what's next?
He had beard and a beard the color of pumpkin pie.
So what color would that be? What color are pumpkins?
Brown.
Could be, but what else?
Blue.
Pumpkin pies and pumpkins are blue?
Orange.
What do you think? I think orange probably would be a good choice.
Where's your mark on you?
You go ahead and do this and I will show you.
Okay. So,
So what are we making the color of pumpkin pie? Is
beard.
beard.
I know how to make a beard.
Good job.
I'm a color.
Okay, put that one down. Let's see what's next. We have to read 2 lines here. Is what? What's next? Look up here.
Coat.
And
Pets.
were
White.
like
Peppermint socks and red and white.
a peppermint stick, all red and white. And when we talked about a peppermint stick is what?
And white. Now it's the white marker.
Well, you don't have a white marker. You'll just have to use the paper as your white. But what pattern are you going to have on his coat and pants?
I know. This is perfect hat. This is the other perfect hat.
Okay.
This is the other part. Another part.
So you have red and white
Another
stripes,
part.
don't you?
Another part. And another part. And the other ones are white. No, colored.
That works?
Huh?
That works. Let's see what's next.
Socks were as brown as a chocolate dawn.
The chocolate what? Looky here.
Drop.
Very good.
Oh, you gotta be kidding
So
me.
what color are you going to draw his socks?
Brown.
Okay, go ahead and draw his socks brown.
Now where's the brown mark? Okay, there it is. For what?
For his
Socks. Socks is socks.
Okay, you got socks on? Okay, then what's next?
His hair was the color of a gingerbread. Brown
And
again.
what are you drawing brown again?
Ginger hats.
Hats?
Hats. Done.
Okay, you're gonna let's read the last one.
With a tall feather of raspberry wood. So red. Tail.
What are you drawing?
Feathers.
And what size?
Tall.
And where's the feather gonna go?
Right
On
over
his
hat.
have it all?
Yep.
Okay.
Look at my giant.
Very
Now
good
can
giant.
I put some feathers behind?
Which color would you like to put your giant on? You can go with black,
No, it's blue.
the blue.
Because I want the sky. So blue can be for the sky, right?
Can I cut your picture out, or can you use these big scissors and cut them out?
Big scissors.
Can you use those?
Can you put them out
I
for
can.
me? So I don't cut the so I don't cut the wide giant.
Yes, I didn't have any little scissors at home. They're all at school.
Don't cut his sauce.
Yeah.
Don't cut his hair off.
I will be very careful.
Yep. And don't cut his feather.
And you have his feathers on the front of his hat, so we'll be okay there.
Yep. Let's have that and that and that and that.
Your crazy hair.
No, it's crazy hats. I have funny looking hats.
Along his side? I thought that was his hair when you drew it.
No, it's tail, silly looking hail, right?
Must take him all day to get it done. What do you
Huh?
think? Must take him all day to get his hair done.
Right?
So is this what you picture in your head when you read the poem?
Oh yeah. Be careful that
Do you think if somebody else was doing the same thing that theirs would look like yours, somewhat like yours?
Yeah, May said don't do the same thing I'm doing.
I bet it'd be close because they have such good directions there in that poem.
I want some sky. Can I draw blue? Run the paper.
You can quickly, and then we're going to move on to...
Okay. So where's the glue at? Long way.
Oh, let's see. Let me grab the glue.
Is that glue?
It is. It's stick glue.
What's a stick glue?
You've never used stick glue?
No, it's sticky glue. I think. Yo.
Here, I'm going to grab this.
No, wait, I need to do something. So, I want to make it a crabby day. I need to do something real quick. I'm going to make some clouds with some thunder. With some raining. I'm going to put some thunder clouds.
Well, a thundercloud, and then we're ready to move on, so we'll stop right there, okay?
Okay. Some rain is coming down on the robots, right?
Robots.
Yep. The giant. Ta-da! Rain.
Okay. You need to put that on there, and you need to put this on there, so decide where you want to put them.
I'm going to put this like this, and then the giant like that. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Angela.
Can you remember the big word that we started with at the beginning? What were you doing?
Green giant.
Well, the big word that tells what you were doing in the beginning when you can see something in your head.
Pumpkin pie. I don't know what you're talking about.
The song, we sang a song about it. It was, remember that word?
Twinkle, twinkle.
Yeah, visualizing.
Vigiling item.
Visual means your eyes. So when you
Vigiling.
visualize something, you see it.
Song.
Say visualizing.
Vigiling item.
That's a big word, isn't it?
Mhm.
So we'll just go with you can see pictures in your head when you read. Yeah, you don't need quite so much glue there.
I love blue.
Yes.
I'm blue on each. Done.
Okay.
So now let me play now. Since he's my giant, right?
That's right.
I wanted to glue these so the could stay on.
Where are you going to put your song? So you can remember your song. Remember that was
There.
what you were going to do.
Right? And there.
Very good.
Where's the glue? Oh,
It's already on it. I
There
helped
we
you out
go.
there.
can I put it like this so it's
Why don't you show the video real quick what you made? Here, show it up here. There you go.
They live. I'm going to read.
Well, let's see if you're going to read it. You need to read it from this way. And then we're going to go on to another one. So go ahead and read it and then.
They lived a green giant whose name was Sam. He was the color of strawberry jam. He had one brown and one blue eye, and a beard the color of pumpkin pie. His coat and plaits were oh so bright, and a peppermint stick, all red and white. His socks were as brown as a chocolate drop. His hat was the color of a gingerbread, with a tall feather and raspberry red. When my teacher reads a book, when my brain begins to look, see pictures in my mind, head as the stories being read, making pictures, me and you can look at these pictures.
Very good.
I wrote a poem and song.
You did. We'll put it here until we're ready to go.
Okay.
Now I have one more poem. Now this one we're going to read it together, and then here's the trick. I'm not going to help you with this one. I want to see what you learned today. So I want you to read and think carefully, and if you want to, I'll give you one marker, and if you want to highlight words to help you, that's fine, and then I want you to draw a picture of the poem.
Okay.
Okay? So
Can
here's
I have,
the poem.
The orange just in case I need.
Yes, but we're going to lay it here until we're done reading it the first time. Okay?
My
So you ready?
neighbor's dog is purple.
My neighbor's dog is purple. Its eyes are large and green. Its tail is almost endless, the longest I have seen. My neighbor's dog is quiet. It does not bark one bit. But when my neighbor's dog is near, I feel afraid of it. My neighbor's dog looks nasty. It has a wicked smile. Before my neighbor painted it, it was a crocodile. Here you go. Keep going. It's okay.
Large. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Tail?
You decide.
Tail. Almost. And this. Largest. C.
Okay.
Did I do right?
Sure, you keep going. You do what you
And
need to
then
think
I'm
it.
going to read it all by myself with this one that's underlined. And then I'm going to read all the one that all underlined.
Okay, but once you've got it done and you know what to
Yeah.
draw, I want you to draw first, and then you
Okay.
can read some more. Okay.
Did I do right?
Sure.
Did I do it all right?
Now we're going to see what you did right. Do you know what the dog looks like?
Purple.
Okay, use that to help you. And I want you to draw, but make sure you use that.
Okay.
We'll see how well you did.
I will. And now I draw this, and then I draw his body.
However you decide to do it.
Body.
Are you using what you've read about it?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm decorating the doggy. Yeah. I forgot to do some over here. Yeah. That's more like it, isn't it? What do I have
Make
to
sure
do
you look
now?
at your paper and find out what you need to do next.
Okay. Okay. Now I have to. I'm gonna look. It's gonna look like a crocodile. It's gonna be scary. It's gonna be scary picture. It's gonna be a dark forest. Okay. You'll see it when I'm done. Okay.
Okay. Make sure you go back to your poem.
I will. Yeah. Now I'm gonna. This. It doesn't matter what color.
For what?
It's tail. Because like, look. Tail's almost endless. It does say what color.
Alright, it says it just ends, huh?
So can I do it out of color?
You choose. You go by what you think. What are you picturing in your head?
Black.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to use all those colors. Tail. Your phone is beep beep doo.
Does that once in a while?
This is funny looking tail. Longest scene. Okay, so the longest was like that. Longest tail of all the two. And the green tail. There we go. Now it's quiet, so it does not bark a bit. So leave that alone.
Can't really draw much for that, can we?
I don't want to draw anything because it's quiet. Kneel means like this. I'm not going to draw anything for that.
What does it mean?
Kneel.
Oh, yes, if it's near, you can't really show that, can you?
Who's that to do?
It's okay.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good.